Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The final ascent will suit the climbers, but it's still open and some of the punchers could hang on to be in with a chance of victory. You'll have to be there on the final climb if we are to do well. I'm not too worried. I think we're able to win the stage, outdistancing the other favourites. Go! We're going for victory!
Hello and welcome to all. Despite there being only one major obstacle, today is an important stage for the contenders for final victory. The climb to Haussière-Merlette will require them to dig deep, and it will provide us with some signs. To their respective fitness levels. Another one who's motivated to spend the day up front. One minute for the breakaway. It's looking good.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
One and a half minutes for the breakaway. It might just work. The breakaway is looking good. It mustn't contain anyone dangerous for the overall standings. The breakaway can't widen the gap. In about 15 kilometers, the riders will begin the first climb of the day. But before that, there's the intermediate sprint.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
The front of the race is now starting the ascent of the Col du Festre, an 8-kilometer climb. The first rider over the top of this opening pass will pocket 5 points for the mountains classification.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
After a short descent, the riders will head straight onto the Col de Rioupe. It's only 2 kilometers and provides 1 point for the mountains classification. The riders are now entering the feed zone. They will be able to pick up something to eat. The gap isn't changing much. The next difficulty is listed as third category. The second intermediate sprint of the day will soon be fought out. The first will pocket 20 more points.
The leader of the general classification does not necessarily have to attack. Depending on his lead, he can simply follow attacks and counter at the very end of the stage.
The next two difficulties are ranked as third category. Each will thus earn 2 points and 1 point. First two drivers over the summit. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. "30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey.
Bravo les gars.
The yellow jersey is just joined up with the lead group.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
This is the last obstacle on the road before the final climb. Tension should be slowly starting to rise among the favourites.
The peloton is 2 kilometers from the summit. We need to score points for the polka dot jersey. It's essential if we want to strengthen our position as leader.
Watch out, there's an attack.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
Whether on mountain stages or on hills, he's to be taken seriously as he climbs well. A young American climber, Nielsen Paulus, is a rider one expects to see at the highest level in the coming years. The 10-kilometre mark has just been passed by the front of the race. It signals the start of the climb towards the Ossier-Merlet ski resort. It's a steady climb up to Ossier-Merlet and classified as first category. The winner scores 10 points towards the best climber classification. He's a luxury teammate. He'll do his utmost to help his leader.
I'll relay. He takes the virtual lead of the overall standing.
Jonas Vingegaard already demonstrated an interesting potential by taking second place in the final classification of the 2021 Tour de France after his leader, Primož Roglič, abandoned the race. The Danish rider quickly confirmed that potential the following year by overcoming Tadej Pogačar.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us.
Enric Mas is undoubtedly one of the best climbers in the peloton, but he has yet to taste overall victory on the Grand Tour, with 3 runner-up finishes on the Vuelta. Only 5 kilometres left for the men in front.
You have 30 seconds lead on the yellow jersey. You've got a 1-minute lead over the yellow jersey. We're professional leaders. Come on, keep at it. The yellow jersey is 1 minute 30 away from you.
Another 3 kilometres and it's the finishing line. The stage leader is alone up front. There's only 1 kilometre to go for the man at the front, but he mustn't let up because he has a slim lead.
Try to manage things so that you don't blow up before the line. Go on! You've got it won! You can raise your arms! Well done! You seem to be running on empty. Lift your foot if you don't want to blow up.
This stage is his. He's amongst the leading riders. He's in sparkling form, and you can he tops the standings and will receive the trip. He's amongst the leading riders.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. We take the yellow jersey. It's a perfect day. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The profile is special, with one major difficulty that should decide between the climbers. The scenario looks to be simple, and everything should be settled on the final climb. I hope you're in good condition, because we've got to defend the yellow jersey. Even if defending it remains the priority, we can also consider the stage win if the baroudeurs don't get too much of a lead. Have a good day, guys. Come on, we're aiming for victory.
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. Here's the Queen stage of this Paris-Nice. The finish at the top of the Col de Turini is a key moment in the battle for the yellow jersey. On the eve of the finish, it's here that a rider wishing to keep alive any chance of final victory will have to put in a strong performance. New attack behind.
Today's things should be decided on the Turini. For sure, that's where attacks will happen. Have a good stage. Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack. It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton.
And here's the first difficulty of the day, the Côte de Gillette. 5.7 kilometers at an average of 5.7%. The first climb is classified as second category. 5, 3, 2 and 1 points are up for grabs in the mountains classification. The first Polish world champion, Michał Kwiatkowski, is an excellent puncher, comfortable on all types of terrain. He has notably won Milan-San Remo, the Amstel Gold Race, 2 Strade Bianche, as well as the Classica San Sebastian. He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponent. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you.
The front runners are 5 kilometers from the first intermediate sprint. They'll share the points towards the green jersey. The first scores 20 points, while the second pockets 17 points. The front of the race is onto a new second category climb, the Côte de la Cigale.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up!
And already another climb. The Côte de Saint-Antonin. This ascent, just like the previous one, is listed as second category. It will earn 5 points for the first, 3 points for the second, 2 points for the third, and 1 point for the fourth.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The SKPs will have difficulties going all the way to the finish.
Tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap.
And here's the last classified climb before the Col de Turini. There will be 2 and 1 point to be gleaned at the top. The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The SKPs will have difficulties going all the way to the finish. The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey. The race is approaching the foot of the Turini, but before that, we can take in the second intermediate sprint of the stage. The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. We're there. The first riders begin the climb of the Col de Turini, the real decider of this stage. With its 15 kilometres of slope at an average of 7.3%, the climbers will find an ideal playground on which to widen the time gaps. The advance of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end. The Col de Turini is a first category climb. It will earn 10 points for the winner towards the mountains classification. We've just passed the 10-kilometre marker, and it's the breakaway that's opening the road.
An attack! We've got to react! He's dangerous! Attack! We've got to react straight away! The chase is ours! Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
Whether on mountain stages or on hills, he's to be taken seriously as he climbs well.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
He's one of the favourites for the race and the undisputed leader of his team. Watch out for him.
Lâchez rien, allez!
Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders.
Allez, plus vite.
Allez, on y va. Allez. Allez, on donne tout.
The lead rider has 1 minute 30 on the favourites. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey. Another 2 kilometres for the lead rider. Victory is within his grasp. The front man will soon be under the red pennant. He should manage a win.
You seem to be running on empty. Lift your foot if you don't want to blow up.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's in sparkling form. He will climb onto the podium. He will climb onto the podium. He tops the standings and will...
The podium is good, but I was expecting more from you. We should have won. It's the final stage, guys. Today is a tiring route, where the closing kilometers should suit the punchers. We cannot now lose our lead of the points classification. Good job, guys.
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. It's a circuit race that's on offer for the riders today. 3 35-kilometre loops for a total of 105 kilometres. It's a short, tightly packed format, which makes for a race with a non-stop tempo. The breakaway didn't get far. Watch out for counter moves.
Riders are already being dropped at the back of the peloton. It won't be a great day for them. The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go.
The riders are on to the only classified climb of the circuit, the Côte de Duranus, almost 4 kilometres at an average of 6%. The 2 intermediate sprints of the day will be contested on the finishing line in Les Vins. Each time, the first across the line will score 20 points.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. The front of the race will soon be finishing the second lap and fighting it out for the second intermediate sprint of the stage.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
The breakaway is managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilised.
The gap is growing. Don't worry. They're not well placed in the overall standings.
Less than 20 kilometres left for the group at the front. "15 kilometres from the finish for the group at the front."
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him.
Here we go. The front of the race is about to attack the last climb. A little more than 10 kilometres from the finish. Watch out, he's going on the attack.
The breakaway will, no doubt, go all the way, lads. But watch out for attacks in the closing kilometres. Behind you, the yellow jersey is attacking. Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
The final difficulty didn't allow any rider to get away in front. Victory will most probably be decided in a sprint.
He's asked his teammates to chase you down because you're dangerous for the overall standings. You're going to have to try and hold out.
He's moving on to the attack. Less than 5 kilometers before the finish.
We're provisional leaders. Come on, keep at it.
Bravo les gars, allez-y, allez-y.
3 kilometers. Nobody has yet managed to gain the upper hand.
The leader was in danger, but he's once again leading the overall standings.
Allez les gars.
Last time check with a breakaway, 1 minute. Last kilometer. It will be decided in a sprint.
You're over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price. You almost look out of strength. Look after yourself if you want to avoid a blow-up.
He is all smiles as we can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. We can say that he's amongst the leading.
This result is clearly not up to my expectations. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind, it's obvious. Hi guys, welcome to this Primavera Classica briefing. It's the first monument of the season. The route is...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Northern Italy for the first monument of the cycling season, the Primavera Classica. This is a special race, if ever there was one. 300 kilometres, and very often you have to wait for the final 30 kilometres to see the scenario unfold. With the Cipressa and Poggio climbs, the punchers and their teammates often try to turn the screw in order to eliminate the sprinters, whereas the latter hang on desperately in order to take part in the sprint on the Via Roma at the heart of San Remo. "30 seconds lead for the head of the race. Last time checked with a breakaway, 1 minute.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
At the front of the race, it's time to pick up something to eat. Another 20 or so kilometres before the riders are onto roads with a few more slopes.
Guys, nobody seems to want to take on the chase of the breakaway. As we're race leaders, we've got to shoulder our responsibility and set the pace in the peloton.
The breakaway is losing ground. First significant climb of the day for the men at the front, the Colle del Giove, 6 kilometres on an average slope of 3%.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The breakaway is losing ground. The race leaders are entering the final 100 kilometres. It's time for a final feed for the front of the race. A little under 40 kilometres before we reach the first capo.
The riders up front still have something left. They're up. The pace to try to hold out till the end. The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. 30 seconds lead for the head of the race. Here's the steepest of the 4 capi that the riders will encounter, Capo Berta. The slope averages out at more than 6%. After this, only the Cipressa and Poggio climbs will remain.
Forza ragazzi, coraggio! Grandissima vittoria! Non mollate!
Forza ragazzi, continuate!
Here's the foot of the Cipressa, the final capo. It's a climb of almost 6 kilometres, and sometimes riders try their chance from far out. But in recent race history, it's never proven to be decisive for final victory. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometres. Excellent ruler, good climber, winner of Liège-Bastogne-Liège, the Luxembourger Bob Jungels is an all-round rider.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Bunched peloton. At the top of the Cipressa, there'll be a little over 10 kilometres to the foot of the Poggio. The final difficulty of the day. The front of the race goes over the top of the Cipressa. Only 5 kilometers before the foot of the Poggio.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Grandissima vittoria!
Understood. I'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
The peloton is onto the Poggio climb. There will have to be an attack to eliminate the sprinters.
Understood. I'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens. You are 2 kilometers from the top.
Only a kilometre left until the top of the Poggio. Is accelerating.
Understood. I'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
Nobody has got away at the top of the Poggio. Will the rider try to land a killer blow on the descent in order to avoid a sprint? There's movement at the head of the peloton. That's done. The man at the front is at the foot of the descent. He's only got 2 kilometers to go. The red pennant is in sight for the man in the front. Another short effort, and he should manage to cross the line as a winner.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
He managed to keep enough energy to cross the finishing line in front. Here is the champion of the Primavera Classic,